How do sealants effectively repair a leaky pipe joint? Imagine turning on your faucet and hearing that annoying drip. It might seem small, but a leaky pipe joint can cause big trouble if not fixed properly. Today, we're going to see how sealants play a key role in stopping those leaks and keeping your plumbing in good shape. When pipes and fittings connect, they often rely on threaded joints. These threads are like puzzle pieces that fit together tightly, but tiny imperfections can leave gaps where water or gas can sneak through. Sealants are used to fill those tiny spaces and make the joint watertight and airtight. One common sealant is Teflon tape, also called polytetrafluoroethylene tape. It's a thin, non-sticky tape that you wrap around the mill threads before screwing the pipe in. Teflon tape helps by acting as a lubricant, making it easier to tighten the joint. It also partially blocks the gaps between the threads, reducing leaks. This type of sealant works well for plastic fittings and low-pressure water pipes. However, because it doesn't stick to the threads, it can tear or come loose if the pipe vibrates or if there's high water pressure. So, it's best for simple, low-pressure repairs. Another popular option is pipe joint compound, often called pipe dope. This is a paste-like substance that you brush onto the threads before connecting the pipes. Pipe dope sticks to the threads and hardens as the solvents evaporate. Once dried, it forms a strong, durable barrier that fills all the tiny imperfections. It also helps lubricate the threads during tightening, making the connection easier. Pipe dope is great for metal and plastic pipes, especially when you need a long-lasting, high-pressure seal. It's often used in plumbing systems that need to be disassembled later, because it can be removed more easily than some other sealants. There are also anaerobic sealants, which are liquids that cure in the absence of air. When applied between metal threads, they harden into a solid plastic-like material. These sealants create very tight, permanent seals that can handle high pressure and high temperatures. Once cured, they are difficult to remove, so they're best for systems that don't need frequent disassembly. Sometimes, plumbers use wicking materials along with pipe dope. These are fibrous materials that expand when exposed to moisture, filling any remaining gaps and adding extra sealing power. They're especially useful in very tight or hard-to-reach joints. The way sealants work is by filling the microscopic gaps that mechanical tightening alone can't close. When you tighten the pipe, the tapered threads press the sealant into the tiny spaces, compressing it and creating a barrier. This prevents water or gas from escaping through the threads, even under pressure. In everyday plumbing repairs, choosing the right sealant depends on the pipe material, pressure, temperature, and whether you might need to take the joint apart later. For example, combining Teflon tape with pipe dope is common because it offers both lubrication and a reliable seal. Proper application is key. Wrap the tape in the direction of the threads and coat the threads evenly with pipe dope. In summary, sealants are essential for fixing leaky pipe joints because they fill the tiny gaps that mechanical tightening can't seal alone. They create a tight, pressure-resistant barrier that keeps your water flowing smoothly and stops leaks from happening. Whether you're working on plastic or metal pipes, using the right sealant properly makes all the difference in everyday plumbing repairs.